From California, the Golden State. You're ready for another game of NFL football. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Cowboys come into town to face the 49ers. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you have a safety like this in your team, it allows your defense to do so much more. You can move them all over the field and put them in spots to either drop back in coverage or to play the run. So whenever you see the offense try and do something, he always seems to be there to break it up. And it shouldn't be any different in this one.
The 49ers will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. From the 4. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession.
Give this one a try.
Take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Number 8 sends a man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes at the back as to choose from.
Hawkeye right. Bring the pain. That all you got?
Throws it. Incomplete pass. John, each team has a lot of weapons, and we expect to see a lot of scoring in this one.
Yeah, they sure do, but you need two things for a good offense. Lots of talent and smart coaches that know how to direct it. Both these teams have that.
Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Keeps his feet moving. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, gets the pass off, turns up, he has it. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Come on, D up.
Room to run. The 40, the 30, the 20, and they finally bring them down at the 14-yard line.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Into the air on first down. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Number 8 gets set. Under pressure, throwing. Smith was waiting for that one.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
Third and 3. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Come out right. Give it all you got. Tiger out.
Number 8 sets up. Irvin in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Touchdown, Dallas. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Elliott comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Young sets up. Closing in. Scrambling. Passes left. This pass is incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The 49ers using motion. Pressure. Stepping up. Takes off. To the 20. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Calling an audible now.
Get in there.
Number 44.
Goes in motion. Loses one tackle. Breaks free. Picked up 9 on the play.
Throw a little play action at him. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Set.
Second and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again, trying to buy some time. He surveys the field, throws it, and it's complete. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Set. Stay after him.
Waters, play action, scrambling. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Young had to unload that pass in a hurry.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Waters lines up behind his fullback in the eye. The 49ers using motion. Under pressure. He's looking. Throwing. Big opening. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
7th play of this drive. Using motion.
That's you. That's you.
Looking upfield. Play action. Pressure coming. Interception. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Number 8.
Get set. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. And he makes the grab. And he's ridden out at the 20-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Come on, partner. Come on, D up.
Smith.
A smart coach will call this one.
It's 1st and 10. Melissa, any news from down there?
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Give it all you got, Dave. Come on. Yeah. Set.
Using motion. Gets rid of it. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds.
Dropping back, throwing. Incomplete pass.
Watch him. He's trying to make the catch, but as he's about to bring it in, he takes a big shot from the defender, and that forces him to drop the pass.
Carter into return. Here's the kick. From the 26-yard line. He loses it. The Cowboys grab the live ball. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Cowboy.
Passing on first down. Slings it to the outside. Well, at least he got rid of it.
Saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
9 yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 1. San Francisco looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Keeps his feet. Can't bring him down. He's taken down at the 25. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. The try is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. San Francisco has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. It's 1st and 10. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
I was able to talk to the team Dr. Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. 2nd down now after the long pass is incomplete. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Calling an audible now. The 49ers using motion. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Only 1 man back.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure. Throws it. Breaking through. The 30.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Jones never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Under pressure, scrambling around. He surveys the field. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Pressure coming with the pass. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
The 49ers using motion.
Slide down.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Nice play call, but the receiver just couldn't hang on.
He did a good job getting open, and the quarterback got him the ball. He just couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Wilmsmeyer is back to punt. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Martin goes in motion. Gets the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Carter. Smith couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
36-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Throws it. He hits his receiver.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
1st and 10.
He goes down at the 43, and that's a gain of about 8.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Only one man back.
Ball on the
Montana sees something in the defense. The 49ers using motion. Takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Pressure, scrambling. With the pass, almost got it. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Drops back. Under pressure, scrambling around. He's taken down in the backfield. And the blitz confused the pass protector.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Back off, DB.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. On the money.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Calling an audible.
Green, 58.
Jones, the motion man.
Sideline,
Waters couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Bring that pain, baby. Hawkeye run.
Using motion. Drops back. Closing in. Scrambling. Going for 6. This pass is incomplete. He was open in the end zone, but the pass falls to the ground incomplete.
Did a great job getting open. The line did a nice job of protection. The receiver just couldn't make the catch.
Carter lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Rice goes in motion. With the throw, hits him in stride. The 20. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, just talking about putting some heat on your throat. This guy really let it go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Montana sets up. Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. Smith records the tackle at the 13.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
Directing traffic.
Red, 25.
Using motion. Has room. Touchdown, San Francisco. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
Smith runs over the tackle. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Call this defense here.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. They line up in the I formation.
Here come the heat.
Pressure with the pass. The 30. Stiff arm to the ground. They'll mark it at the 40. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Cowboys using motion.
They got enough. Let's go. Come on.
Passing on first down. To carry it. Perfect time, John, to run the draw. The defense caught totally out of position.
Yeah, and he saw that, found an opening, and brought it upfield for a good gain in the first down.
It's the toss to the left. A lot of room to work with. The 30. Stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
49ers rock you, the Jets will rock you. Raiders will rock you. Let's play. What I'm about to say about
They'll go from the I formation.
Here come the heat.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Ralph. Set. Bust his grill.
They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 19-yard line. From the gun.
That's all you.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Pass was incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
Elliott will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. That field goal is his 2nd of the day. Kickoff team lines up. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Under pressure, buying time with the throw, and we've reached the 2-minute mark. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
2nd and 10. Waters, the lone setback. Rice comes in motion. Gets rid of it. Has room. He hits his receiver. The 40. The 50. Breaks free of the defender. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
So they need about 3 here. Calling an audible now. Only one man in the backfield.
Stay guys. Blue, 74. Green, 58. Blue, 16. Green, 16. Red, 16. Yellow, 16. Blue, 25. Green, 58. You got it.
Hand it off. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Get in there. Set. Drop. Get in there.
The 49ers using motion. Slings it to the outside. With the adjustment, he has it. Gain of 5 on the play.
Takes the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Here we go. Let's get it. Give it all you got. Set.
Calling an audible now. Logan moves in motion.
Get the ball.
Going to the right. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Montana gets set. He hands it off. Pressure coming. It's batted away. That pass had no chance.
What happened there was they got in the throwing lane. When you're rushing the quarterback, you're taught if you don't get to him in time, get your hands up and try and knock it down just like that.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. 9-yard gain. They'll head right back to the line.
9-yard gain on the play.
Set.
Pressure. Scrambling. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete in the end zone.
That was a sure 6 that he let get away from him. They called a good play, executed it well, and it just went right through his hands.
74. Blue, 16. 58. Blue, 16. We got nothing. Red, 58.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
It's the toss to the left. Hurdles the thing. San Francisco calls a timeout. That's their first. Only one man back. Passes. Touchdown, 49ers.
You better kick it here.
Number 6 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Breaks free. Stiff arm to the ground. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. San Francisco 14. Dallas 13.
Dallas 13.
And we go back to the game. Elliott in to kick this one off. He got all of that. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Set.
Waters. Great fake with the pass. pass falls incomplete.
Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 17.
Set. Bust this grill, D.
Man in motion.
That's you. Hut.
Under pressure, surveying the field, and he's tackled behind the line. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Tiger up. All right.
Using motion.
You got it. You got it. Hut.
Steps up. Pressure coming. Rolls right. With a deep throw to the right side. This one falls incomplete.
Punt it away.
On the coverage.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They got nothing. Set. Mad dog over. Stay guys.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, incomplete pass.
Number 41.
Got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
They come out in the nickel. Gain of 586 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Number 8 sets up, drops back, flings it to the outside. 4th down, coming after that incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
Number 4 is looking for a good punt here. Carter back to return. Here's the punt.
Throw it out to the wide receiver on a quick screen. Put up a good block, and he could be off to the races.
Waters in the backfield. Man in motion. Dropping back, closing in with the throw, and he hits his target. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Set. Blue,
Directing
74.
traffic.
Blue, 58. Hut.
Waters was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Set.
Using motion.
Rotate. Bust his grip.
Throws it. Nice adjustment. Big time play by number 88.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal.
Let's go. Come on. 90 ball. Catch the ball, man. Hut. Hut.
He has some room. Waters, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Set. Hut.
Pressure, surveying the field, throwing short to the right side. Jones is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Sixth play of this drive.
Bring the pain. Hut.
On the ground. They'll go with the play with the pass. He finds his man. Montana has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Waters, the lone back.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bust his grill. Take him out.
Using motion.
Come on.
Hand it off. He's at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
He tucked that ball away and took off, and nobody was going to catch him.
Montana gets set.
Number 44.
The motion man. Going to the left.
If they converted there, it would have been big because they'd be up by 2 scores. Now they only have a 7-point lead.
Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee, so he downs the kick in the end zone.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Man in motion.
Good work.
He'll pass on first down. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Irvin is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Back to the field. Smith, the lone back. Gets rid of it, grabs the off-target pass. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
That's all you.
Crosses it out to the right. Decent gain, about 4.
This is a good special teams play.
On the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 29-yard line. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
Waters, the lone back. Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. Brown with the tackle at the 46.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
Set. Get up, man. Snake eyes. Get the ball.
Using motion. With the throw, room to run, and the catch is made. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Calling an audible now.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Man in motion.
90 ball.
The running back gets about 3.
On the run.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get in there. Sideline to sideline. Get the ball.
Using motion.
Snake eyes.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets the pass off. A lot of room to work with. He has such great field awareness, always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Hut. Bulldog under. Back off, DBs.
Jones goes in motion. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Here comes the heat.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. And it's complete. Montana doing an excellent job with this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set. Route. Let's go. Come on.
Loss of around 2.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
2nd and goal. Waters, the deep man. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the 49ers ahead of the Cowboys, 20-13.
Dallas 13.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Montana sees something in the defense, using motion.
He's over 100 yards in the 4th quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Man in motion. Great push by the defense on that play. They were in the backfield as soon as the ball was snapped.
That's a case where your running back goes low and your linebacker goes lower and penetrates to make the big save and stop the score.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. The kickoff team lines up. Nice distance. From the 6-yard line. The blocking broke down in that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
Number 8 with a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. And it's caught. He's on the run. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
You got it. Let's go. Come on.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching. I think he's become one of the best out there.
Throws it, and it's complete. Irvin did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice. A smart coach would call this one.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. Number 8 gets set. He's looking with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
San Francisco comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Carter sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. It's loose. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Make sure you have both hands on the ball when you're going through the line.
Set.
Man in motion.
D up. Check wait. Get at him, D.
To the air on first down. Throwing. Right outside. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Set.
Right. Comes in motion.
Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Flings it to the outside. The 30. Loses one tackler. Montana has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing.
Set.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set.
Using motion.
You got moving.
Gets rid of it. Into the open field. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Fifth play of this drive. Calling an audible. The 49ers using motion. Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Waters, the lone setback.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get in there.
Number 88, the man in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, looking for a receiver, flings it to the outside. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Rice goes in motion.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Slings it to the outside. A lot of space in front of him. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
Set. Bring up nothing.
Montana sends a man in motion.
Drop back. Drop.
Has room.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Set. Come on. D up. Cowboys. D up. They got nothing.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 12-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. This is the 10th play of this drive.
Yellow.
Man in motion.
Get at him.
The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Using motion. Flings it to the outside. And it's complete. There he goes. And another catch to his total. That's 7 now in the game.
On the play.
Split backs this time.
Set.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking downfield with the throw. He finds his man. This one is just about in the books. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Waters couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Cross play to the left. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Number 6 comes in to kick off. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 25-yard line.
On the return.
Number 8 out of the gun. He surveys the field. Passing right. Incomplete pass.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Ralph. Get at him. They got enough.
Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. He shakes the defender. Sheds the tackle. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
They're going to go with a no huddle. Pass play here on first down. With the pass. Pass falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
He waited until the last second, and he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
With the throw, incomplete pass. Almost, but no catch.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
They'll go from the I formation.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. So he can't come up with it.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Passing to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
Montana gets set. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Set. Let him roll. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Sideline to sideline. Lucy, Lucy. Snake eyes. Hut.
There's the final gun. The final score is San Francisco 30, Dallas 13.
Dallas 13.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Home
Sports.
safely.
Here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.